My friend made this post and tagged me to help break things down about a part of the internet called the dark web. Before we talk about the dark web, first we have the surface web. This makes up about 4% of the entire internet, and it is often referred to as the tip of the iceberg. This is the part that we all love and use. It is used by billions of users around the world to communicate with friends, family, business partners, or to find information online. Oftentimes, we also use it for leisure. Examples are Google, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so on and so forth. The simple trick is if you can find it on Google, that's part of the surface web. Under that, there is something called the deep web. This makes up 91% of the entire internet. And while this is not scary, it just has information not meant for public access. Examples are private emails, bank records, medical records, school portals, or legal documents. Basically, any information that we require special access for falls under the category of the deep web. And finally, we have the dark web. The dark web makes up 5% of the deep web and cannot be accessed using Google or any regular web browser. The dark web can only be accessed using special tools like I2P, Freenet, or the Tor browser. Tor is short for the onion router, making the name onion router suitable. Just like an onion, Tor wraps your information like your location or identity in a layered manner, making it hard for you to be traceable. Here's an instance to help you understand how the Tor browser works. Normally, if you want to send an information from Lagos to Abuja, you would send it direct. It will go straight, but that makes you traceable. Instead, with Tor browser, that information, instead of going straight from Lagos to Abuja, it will go from Lagos to other countries like Japan, Kenya, South Africa before it gets to Lagos. So all of that happens in seconds using random computers across the world. And that zigzag pattern is just to hide your information and makes it hard for you to be traceable. Now, here's why the dark web is dangerous. The high level of anonymity makes it a playground for cyber criminals to carry out all forms of illegal activities. You'll find marketplaces trafficking drugs, selling fake passports, stolen data, illegal weapons, basically anything you can think of, and a lot more you can't possibly imagine. Most transactions are done here using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, making it harder to trace, unlike your regular bank transfer. Also, journalists, whistleblowers, and activists use the dark web to communicate freely, especially if they're in countries where freedom of speech or freedom after speech is not guaranteed, and sharing such level of information could literally risk their lives. The truth is, if you're not tech savvy, I do not recommend you exploring the dark web because you could land in illegal territories and you don't even realize that you already have gotten there. Plus, in some countries, accessing the dark web could lead to legal troubles too. So please, I want you to stay safe always and think before you click. I hope you've learned something from this video. See you in my next video. Ciao.